but most of the chunk will get finished. Okay, so first of all we'll see what are the methods of semen collection. So we'll go in chronological order, right? So what was practiced in ancient time, and then what is the current or most latest technology or technique of collecting semen. Okay, so first of all you need to understand why should we collect semen, because uh, we need to do artificial insemination, and artificial insemination in cow and buffalo is very popular in our country. Of course in western countries and other countries they are going for artificial in canines also, they are practicing this artificial insemination. But in our case, in our continent, mostly cow and buffalo, they are being inseminated artificially. And in order to do this AI thing, you have to collect semen, you have to process it, you have to cool it or freeze it, and then subsequently you can use multiple doses. So this is the basis for semen collection. Okay, we'll see one by one. So we'll start with most ancient way of semen collection, that is collection from vagina, directly from vagina. And this method is again called spoon method, sponge method, or syringe method. You can call it anything. Now the biggest question is why it is called collection from vagina. There is no such, I mean, vagina is entirely different. It's a female reproductive organ, and what semen we are going to collect is a part of male system. But here, this is mostly used in Arabic world, and the where the horse population was more. So there is a story. I don't want to go in detail regarding that story, because just I'll explore it a bit little. That in ancient time there was a very popular horse, very popular and massive horse, and so the opposite party, that king and all, they tried to spy, and then they sent some of their people. So while the horse was copulating, the after insemination, naturally night time they went there, and they took they inserted a spoon-like thing inside the vagina of a mare that is being bred recently by that massive horse and popular horse. So they inserted a spoon, and they tried to collect leftover semen that is deposited on that mare. So because they were thinking that the because the stallion is so big and so massive and so popular, so the cement deposited by him will be a better quality one, and therefore they wanted to inseminate the opposite party. They wanted to inseminate their these mares by the semen of that popular horse. So that's how the technique started. Okay, but this technique was not much popular now, because it's ancient and there are so many disadvantages. We will deal accordingly. Okay, but this is one method. Then second is massage technique. So massage technique means, if we massage this accessory sex glands like seminal vesicle or ampullary gland or these, because in ampullary gland there is temporary storage of fully grown or well matured the spermatozoa, or we can say semen. So if you massage there, it will elicit some reflex by which we can get semen ejaculation. Okay, so this is one technique. Then artificial vagina, latest and most advanced one, and then electro ejaculation method. We look everything what we do, we speak, we fight, or we talk, or I mean walk, or we do anything, any sort of thing that is that is uh, coordinated, that is governed by nerve impulse, and nerve impulse is again in form of this uh, electrical impulse, you can say, very mild electrical impulse. So what scientists, they thought that for ejaculation or erection of penis, there should be mild electric wave or nerve impulse is needed. So they manufactured, or they tried the same impulse, which is which I mean the impulse that an animal is getting by a sight of a female animal, estrus female animal. The same impulse or same electric current is given to the reproductive organ of male, and they successfully collected semen. Okay, then the last one is digital manipulation. This manipulation is digital manipulation, means you are using your hand. So can you, can you answer one simple question? So in what species you see this digital manipulation or manual method of semen collection is still most popular method? Can you answer this question?
क्या सर क्वेश्चन एग्जाम डॉग में सर करते हैं
Dog may, exactly. In case of dog, you'll see digital manipulation is still the most popular one. Okay, it's not artificial. For other species, artificial vagina is very good and popular method. But in case of dog, digital manipulation is still much practiced. Okay, so we'll deal one by one. Okay, now so vaginal method or sponge or spoon method. So this is very simple method of semen collection from vagina, means the animal inseminated, the bull or stallion. Of course, it is not for bull, but just I wrote bull, but mostly it is practiced in horses because semen volume is much more. Bull, it's going to deposit just maybe 2 to 6 Indian, 2 to 6 or maybe 7, 8 ml on an average. Okay, so for 6 or 8 ml semen that is deposited in interior vagina, mind it, interior vagina is towards cervix. So you cannot keep a syringe or you cannot keep a sponge or any method of I mean any device of collection inside the interior vagina to collect. If you insert also, you will get just maybe 1 ml or so. So it's not worthy. So but because in case of stallion, the amount is much more, volume is much more. It's around 100 ml, more than 100 ml. So you can get 20-30 ml in interior vagina area. Okay, so what happens? First, the male animal is allowed to copulate naturally, allowed to ejaculate at the site, I mean interior vagina, and then followed by collection by through a spoon or sponge or syringe, anything. Okay. So do you think it's a good method? No, not at all. It's not a good method. Why? What are the disadvantages of this spoon or sponge or syringe or needle method, syringe method? So the quality of semen, that is most important. We are collecting semen to inseminate other animals, females, right? And for that matter, the quality has to be above standard. Okay, but here the semen quality is I mean compromised. So what are the reason of compromised semen quality? It is stated. Look, very small quantity of semen we can collect. Okay, and it is mixed with vaginal mucus. That is a very large amount of vaginal fluid, vaginal secretion. Okay, is mixed with that semen. So it is of no use. Okay, if you collect that semen which is mixed with vaginal mucus, it may elicit, because animal to animal variation is there, right? So if you collect some material which belongs to other female and you insert inside the vagina or inside the cervix of another female, so it may elicit some reaction. Okay. Apart from that, if you use this material, it may be heavily contaminated. So you are going to contaminate other female as well, the healthy female as well. So what they did in order to avoid this, fluid contamination or vaginal secretion contamination, they tried, a female which is out of estrus, means which is not ready. I mean. In non-estrus or anestrus condition. So if the animal is in any stress condition, the vaginal fluid or secretion will be almost scanty or will not be there. Okay, but another disadvantage is there, that if the animal or female is non-receptive, it will not give access to a male, right? If male is receptive only during estrus condition. If it is out of estrus, forcefully you can keep animal and you can make it to mount. I mean ready, keep it for mounting. But the male will not be much interested. You will come to know in AV method why male will not be much interested and the ejaculation will not be good. I will discuss. So later on they use breeder's bag, urethral fistula method. Okay, so this breeder's bag, this is your hallmark. If somebody asks where breeder's bag is used for dash purpose, so you should be in position to, because as I told you last class as well, that this andrology is more of straightforward questions. Okay, so you have to thorough about it. Okay, so now what are the other disadvantage of spoon method? Is it is non-scientific method. It is not a scientific procedure, right? Now the second is danger of contamination and disease transmission. Earlier I explained why the danger of contamination will be there. Okay, so then the third, fourth and most important is the keeping quality of semen will be very poor. Okay, because the amount of actual semen is very less, and then it is again mixed with the vaginal secretion or female secretions. So the quality will be compromised, and then the longevity of that spermatozoa will be compromised due to various mixing, right? So clear this sponge method. It is very very ancient and now it is not at all practiced, but for your course and for your somebody may ask you where the breeder bag is used, what is the most ancient method of semen collection. So for that matter I told you this sponge method. Okay, so now the second thing is massage method. And what massage? Ampullary massage. So because the ampullary area is filled with spermatozoa, matured spermatozoa, right? So if you massage that area, so it will, the movement will start it, okay? And then when it passes through other, urethra area, the seminal vesicle and other Cowper's gland and other secretion will be mixed and a complete semen will be ejaculated. So it is the most important thing is it's a historical background. So who reported it? So the method was first reported by Case in 1925. This is a inverted comma thing. You have to by heart it, that a Case in 1925 discovered this, reported this method of semen collection. Okay, and then Millers and Evans later described the entire method, how the massage of ampulla is bringing a semen ejaculation by a male. So that is one. Now, what is the procedure? We will look procedure very short. Okay. So first of all, the bull has to be the bull which is going to be massaged, which is going to be used for ampullary massage technique for semen ejaculation. We have to 100% ensure that it has not ejaculated recently. Okay, you cannot bring a bull which has ejaculated recently 1 or 2 days back, because like I said, ampulla is a kind of reservoir. Okay, so if the bull has ejaculated by means of natural or artificial anyway, if the bull has ejaculated recently, so the ampulla will be empty. Okay, it will not have any spermatozoa. So even your massage will not yield anything, right? Now bull should be secured in a in a travis, and then preputial hair should be clipped. This is common protocol for any ejaculation, right? So because the AB method, this one, your sponge or spoon method does not need any collection directly from penis, so we were least bothered. But because now we are collecting directly from penis, so preputial area should be the hair should be clipped, because hairs they will mat after once ejaculation is done or any secretion is there. So in order to avoid this matting thing and contamination, we have to clip the preputial area followed by washing. Okay, preputial washing should be there. And then the most important another thing is, you have to tap the preputial sheath. The tapping of preputial sheath will elicit maturation reflex. Maturation reflex means reflex that is needed for urination, and the animal will urinate immediately. Now, after urination, you have to wash the preputial area with warm saline water, or you can use a normal water, but saline water is more preferable. Okay, and dry that area using a clean dry towel or any cotton strip. Now again the next step is perform back racking. What is back racking? Emptying of this rectum area. Okay, because there you are going to insert your hand, and if it is full of, suppose if the rectum is full of dung, you will not you will not be able to catch hold the ampulla or any other so-called structures. Okay, so now massage. First of all, keep your hand inside the rectum, try to locate seminal vesicle. It is near the neck of the bladder, near the neck of the bladder. Then massage that seminal vesicle, because seminal vesicle is the biggest constituent of accessory sex gland secretions. Then followed by Cowper's prostate and Cowper gland, and by massaging this, it will stimulate secretion of this seminal fluid. Okay. Now the seminal vesicle is later on massaged gently for a few minutes. Okay, and then the because just now I told you the seminal vesicle consists of the major chunk of these gland secretion, sexual gland secretion. Okay, so you have to carefully massage seminal vesicle. You may not massage prostate or Cowper that much, but seminal vesicle should be massaged properly, thoroughly and gently, because it is the major constituent of semen. Okay, now the last part is, now you have to grab the ampulla, massage it gently one by one. Okay, so you have to massage it just like you do milking, the way milking is done. So you have to squeeze it or strip it like you do milk. So it is quite obvious that when you press it against the wall and you strip it or you milk it, the spermatozoa will move forward, and already you have stimulated the seminal vesicle, and the seminal fluid is now it's started running. So at the same time, ampulla massage of ampulla will yield this spermatozoa, and both will mix, and then the entire semen will be collected. Okay, so the quantity of seminal fluid quantity will vary. Okay, and it may go, of course, depends upon various species. The range is 0.5 to 23 ml. Okay, but this is not a good feature because it ranges much, right? So it is not for bull anyway. Now coming to and that too ampullary massage method is not much practiced nowadays. Okay, so what are, we'll quickly look into the what are the advantage and disadvantage of ampullary massage method. Okay, so the advantage is we can use this technique for a proven bull. Okay, for a proven bull, but which is not able to mount. Okay, not able to mount means uh, you know its characteristic is very good, its mother characteristic or pedigree is very good, but it may be a shy breeder, it may not have much libido. So, but still we need its semen because the forefathers or the parental characteristics are very, very important for us. Maybe a bull is not, much hefty or not a good animal. I mean, it may not be, expressing good libido, but its mother and grandmother's milk yield was more than 15 liter or 20 liter. So you need that semen anyway, if it may regardless of libido and other thing. So for that matter we need this massage method. Or if the animal is lame, okay, or fractured, that the basic thing is the male animal is not able to mount. Okay, so this same method can be used for the bulls which have libido, everything is there, they are they are not lame anyway, but they don't like artificial vagina. So individual preferences are there. So for that, for those bulls, you can use massage method. Okay, and for some animals which are incapable of uh, erection of penis, so for that also you can use this method. Okay. Now, what are the disadvantages of this particular method? So again, when you massage this seminal vesicle or ampulla, the while massaging ampulla, you will 100% touch this urethra part. Okay, so it may again elicit the maturation reflex, and the animal may, in spite of fact that you already tapped the preputial sheath and the animal urinated, but second chances are there, maybe within 15-20 minutes the animal may urinate a little, maybe 1 ml 2 ml, but still the urine is spermicidal. Okay, so again if the animal again urinated 1 ml in between, so it is going to cause a massive spermatozoal destruction. Okay, and then dust, dirt and sand, anything can contaminate. Okay, so because we are more massaging the seminal vesicle, so there may be the portion of seminal vesicle may exceed, right, the normal values. So because we are more particularly massaging the seminal vesicle, so if suppose the 50% portion is from seminal vesicle and then 50% from other cowper and prostate, for an example, and we massage the seminal vesicle more often, and the suppose now the cowper and other secretions were very 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 least or less, the seminal vesicle component was more than 70%, then again it is not fruitful. Okay, again the concentration is not proper because we are stripping, so we cannot think of having a good quality or good quantity of spermatozoa. Okay, so the keeping quality is again very less. The person should be trained, and then bull should be trained indeed. Okay, and if the person is not much trained, so he or she may try a bit harshly. Okay, so that again may cause, see, gentle manipulation, gentle massaging is okay, but excessive massaging with high force means it may cause inflammation of ampulla or seminal vesicle, and then the thing will be in awkward situation. Okay, so we were dealing with this massage method. Now, in order to get a better one, the scientists, they designed electro ejaculator method. So the indications are same as massage method. If animal is not, it's less in libido but having good characteristics, okay, and then it is lame, and then erection of penis is not proper, so we can use this electrode to stimulate the glands and to get the ejaculation. Okay, so now the method was used by Gunn in 1936. Okay, so what about massage method? Who was the, who described it first?
Sir, case in
Yes,
1925.
1925.
Good, good. So the electroejaculator was first used by Gunn in sheep, I mean ram, in 1936. So that should be in your fingertip. Okay. Now the same method was modified by Rowson because it was used for ram, for small animal. So for bull, there has to be some modification. Okay, because the impulse and the area, the probe size should be modified. So Rowson and Murdoch and these other fellows, Mard and Zwick, they modified the same electroejaculator for bulls. Okay. In 1948, the Theobald successfully used this for bull. Okay. So this can be a very good question. Okay. So they will cut this portion and they will say dash used this electroejaculator method in bull successfully. So your answer should be Theobald. Theobald is a good scientist and his name is everywhere in electroejaculator method used for bull. Okay. So what is the procedure? We'll go very quickly. Okay. So now first of all have to restrain the animal as usual you do in other things. Then clipping, washing and drying like massage method. Okay. And then you have to tease or you have to stimulate the animal, right? So you have to bring this estrus female. If you bring that estrus female near vicinity, the quality and quantity will increase. Now teasing means you are taking the animal near the estrus female, and the moment the male animal is going to mount, you are taking him away. So this is called teasing. Okay, so it improves the quality and quantity of semen. Okay. Now in like the other massage method, you have to clean the, you have to perform back racking. Okay, because you have to insert an electrode, so the rectum area should be empty. So you have to pass the probe up to 30 centimeters. This is your hallmark question. What depth you need to insert? So 30 centimeter. Okay, and you have to press it down to the floor of rectum. Okay, and over the ampulla and the this seminal vesicle. So the depth is most important one to remember. Okay. Now after pushing our the probe, we have to start the AC current, alternate current, that is of 5 volt. Okay, which returns from 0 to 5 volt within 5 to 10 seconds. So the frequency is I mean the duration is 5 to 10 seconds and the voltage is 5. Okay. Now the voltage should increase up to 15 volt. Okay, when the voltage goes more than 10 volts, okay, the erection of penis will be gradually, you will see the penis erection. Okay, and in that 0.5 to 1 ampere current will flow with this voltage. Okay, so you have to remember certain things. 30 centimeter inside the rectum, the probe should be inserted 30 centimeter inside the rectum, down over the ampulla region. Now the voltage, initial voltage will be 5 volt. Then it should be within 5 to 10 seconds. Then the the voltage again will, I mean from 5 you will go 0 within 5 to 10 seconds, then it will increase up to 10 to 15 volt, maximum 15 volt, and the current will be from of 0.5 to 1 ampere only. Okay, so now with this current the animal will start ejaculating, and you have to collect it in a glass funnel or anything that you have. Okay, the initial section you have to discard because it is full of prostate secretion, and then later portion you have to keep because the later portion is sperm rich. Okay, what is the advantage of electroejaculator method? Okay, again the same thing, that the advantage that were for massage method, the same advantage can be used here. Okay, if it is a good pedigree animal, lame or and shy or less libido, or it is not interested in AV, so you can use these things. Now what is the disadvantage? So because you are using you know because you are using this okay, you are using this alternative current and voltage everything, so it is painful for anyone. Okay, the natural impulse is different and the impulse that you are using through a current is different, so it is definitely a painful procedure. Okay, and if you use it more regularly, it is going to harm the animal's body. Okay, the second thing, the ejaculation that you are getting from either electroejaculation method or massage method, this is not optimum. Okay, the ejaculation, the semen we are getting from these last two methods is not of optimum quality and quantity both. Okay, so volume may be less or more, and if it is more, the accessory sex gland secretion will be more, so the keeping quality will be less. Okay, so for semen, good spermatozoa keeping quality or semen keeping quality, the accessory sex gland secretion, seminal fluids, and the spermatozoa should be in a balanced proportion. So if anything exceeds, the keeping quality will be very less. Okay, we'll see just one slide and we'll finish it. Okay, 1 मिनट में खत्म भी हो रहा है, सो इसके बारे में कल अच्छे से बात कर लेंगे, राइट? सबसे बेस्ट मेथड फॉर semen collection is artificial vagina. Okay, why it is that much best method? So ejaculation is a pleasure, right? Ejaculation for a male is a pleasure, and pleasure will you will get only through natural way. So any method which is near to natural, okay, will be best for best quality semen ejaculation. You are getting my point? So if we make fool that animal that it is the real vagina, so the impulse, natural generated impulse will be good and the semen will be of best quality. So what is the mimicking? This is called mimicking. So what is mimicking the vagina is warmth, body warmth, okay, then pressure, and then friction. These three are the hallmark of artificial